All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Women Cheat Codes. Today we have Miss Kaylaa, the MUA, my MUA, hence my makeup looking on, fire. We got Jersey in the building.
What up, what up, what up?
And we got Mr. Kenflo here. Feel me? So yeah, we just gonna jump right into it. I forgot what we was talking about before. Talking about Kanye sucking dick for the past 12 years. I don't know where that conversation was going, but
oh shit.
I guess we was talking about how niggas can't be gay.
Double standards.
Yeah, double standards.
Double standards.
So what's a double standard that you don't personally like? Because
Ooh.
I don't have a problem with the double standards. I think they there because they belong to be there. They should be there. I feel like men shouldn't be able to do the same thing that women do, and I feel like women shouldn't be able to do the same thing as men do. You know, there are certain things that are...
To an extent, like what? You mean example?
Well, I mean, like, it's cool for when, you know, like when women wear men's clothes. It's absolutely fine. When, you know, a man put on women's clothes, he cross-dressing, you know. But that's the standard that's been set, but that's cool, because as a man, you shouldn't be putting on women's clothes unless you...
I don't know,
but
like
it's
fashion
becoming
niggas,
more,
they be wearing like, you know,
questionable stuff.
niggas wear purses and shit now.
But you got to think though, 75 and higher % of those same people is...
They do be a little fruity or whatever,
No.
but I don't think that make you fruity just...
So you
No,
know,
I don't, because you got people like Offset that do that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Then he just sets a new trend.
So, I mean...
he don't get a pass from me.
No, I ain't saying they get a pass, but...
like Uzi Vert, when he had...
But he was
I just feel
going...
like getting
And
that
he's sweet
diamond
as hell, like,
But he was
everybody
wearing
knows.
high heels and all type of shit, bro.
But he dating, who was it, JT? Or,
Yeah, but still though, shit, he can be...
I mean,
when
I
you
feel
rich
like
like
Is
that, you can get away with that type of shit, still be on man-to-man activity and have a woman. Like,
But I
she ain't
don't
gonna
feel
get no
like
fuck
Uzi
long as he
did.
paying
See,
them car notes and
but
that
then-
mortgage.
but then that's a problem in itself with the double standard.
No, it's definitely
because
a problem.
why does money give you a pass?
Shit.
It's the way the world works
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. Oh God.
Money
You gotta
talk
have a
bullshit,
little money
bro.
on to have some.
Can't no have no fun.
You know what
You
I'm
can't have fun
saying?
if you ain't got no
Money
money.
talk
Can't have
bullshit,
money on,
bro.
we got a little money on. Okay, so what's a non-negotiable in your ideal relationship? Like, what's something that you gotta have in your partner?
Like, hands down.
Yeah, hands down.
Relationship
They gotta
ain't gonna
have
work
this
if it's
or
not there.
yeah.
Me personally, I need space. I don't like clingy people. So,
Even in the beginning,
We'll
like
never
the
get
little
that.
fall in love.
I'm clingy as fuck.
nah, Jersey.
My ugly ass clingy.
I need
You know, ugly motherfuckers be clingy. We hold on. So we be happy we got you. Girl, I'm with you. Shit, I love you. I don't give a fuck how long this relationship lasts. I'm finna have skin-to-skin activity every day with your motherfucking ass.
No, I like
I'm
quality
clingy
time,
as hell,
but
I ain't gonna lie.
I just be real busy, and I'm like a single mom, so I just
Right.
need
No, for
time
real.
to just
No, I understand. I'm just making
space
yeah.
off me, quiet time. Like,
Most definitely, you need your time.
I can't sleep on the phone. Like, we can't be on the phone all day. I don't like
So
being
why
on the
y'all
That's
be
some
getting on?
childish shit.
Why do
Yeah,
y'all get on
like
these
that.
social media sites like y'all be wanting that man to just stick around and be in y'all face,
Who
sucking
be
y'all
saying
nose
that?
and shit off?
Nah, you ain't
Like,
saying
I'm speaking overall for women. Like, y'all jump on them damn apps and make it seem so.
A lot of girls
simple.
like clingy though. A lot of girls are clingy,
Nah,
and the
they
niggas don't be clingy. So
Right,
I
nah,
don't
that's
know.
facts. That can, yeah.
they like that. I just personally, that's a non-negotiable.
That's
for me.
that cute shit. You know?
No.
Y'all, I bet you sit in that mirror before goddamn 12 hours fucking with that makeup and shit.
I would. Yeah,
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
But that's my quiet time. See, you see what I'm saying? I get to do that by myself. I ain't bothered.
Yeah.
Nah, that's cool.
She don't like to be fucked with. Well, that's okay. You gotta get a nigga that's real busy on his shit and got some money.
Yeah, you gotta be busy.
Because if you all up in my motherfucking face,
Why
you
you
need
ain't
to
got
go.
nothing
You need to
going
go get
on?
some money. You got the
Nah.
fuck. We should be sleeping
You ain't
together.
finna
That's
with me.
it,
What you
but-
doing with me today? We're not doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. I mean, you
So
know.
what's y'all non-negotiables? Y'all ain't saying that?
To be honest, I'm not certain that I have no non-negotiables. Because, like, I'm all about I'm not all about compromise.
Oh, so you
I'm
just
not
go for
against-
anything.
It's not necessarily that I go for anything, but I will go for. I think I've come to terms with I will go for a lot if there's a valid reason behind it.
Okay.
If it's
That's
worth
not
going through.
necessary- That one, like if you could show me that it's worth going through, then I might go through it.
Yeah, I feel that.
Okay, so would you stay if your partner cheated emotionally but not physically?
Yeah,
What's emotional to you?
text,
Like,
entertainment.
you know, like
Phone call.
infatuation,
Damn near phone sex type
texting,
shit.
you know, like
That's all.
They just haven't actually done the do, but we finna get it on tomorrow. We finna meet up type shit, like everything in between, but they ain't did it yet.
It depends. It depends.
I feel like it depends because I feel like if I'm not there for you, then it's like I can't really. It's like if I'm there for you and I'm here for you, then it's like glad you going to look for something else. But if I'm personally lacking, then it's like, hey,
girl,
no,
your nigga just gonna need a hug because you gonna be neglecting him.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm lacking, so if I'm clingy and I ain't fucking with you and you got some shit going on, and you need me to be there.
So you okay with that? You okay?
I'm not okay with it, but shit, if you call a motherfucker for emotional support because I'm lacking in the area, then I don't think that's the end of the world.
That definitely makes sense because if you're not there for your man,
but if I am there and you still going to fan other shit, then we got a problem.
Yeah, we do not meant to be type shit.
Yeah.
I think I could tolerate. I wouldn't want it obviously, but I think I could tolerate it unless you tell a motherfucker that you love him.
Yeah.
Cause now you reaching a whole different emotional level with this other person.
Right.
So it's like
everything because once you I love you.
Yeah, because I know it's a difference between loving somebody and being in love with somebody, but you gotta. You're going to love somebody first before you in love with them. And I feel like if you emotionally attached to a person for so long, now you're going to start telling them that you love them or whatever. It's only a matter of time before you'll be like, oh, I think I'm falling for you physically.
It definitely.
Yeah. And it's like, if that's the case, I'm going to go ahead and cut ties with you. Because once you tell them another, you can't love me the same if you telling the next person that you love them.
I feel like men and women love differently though, because some women
men and women do.
I feel like dudes just be bored sometimes and just be texting motherfuckers.
I don't know if that's a conversation that y'all want to have.
And then women, if they texting someone else, it's like it's potential. You know what I'm saying?
Men love hard, women love emotionally.
But at the same time though, the whole thing that's been going around is men love unconditionally. Women love under the condition that man can provide something.
I mean, at the same time, I don't like the whole stigma of like, men being used, and we're like, of course, men are gonna be used.
That's why
the fuck if y'all not being used, what the fuck y'all around for?
You ever people like when fall in love, she be like, yeah, I love my man, this and that. But when a nigga fall in love, he be like, fuck, I love this bitch.
Nah, he said men love unconditionally. I don't feel that.
Because niggas don't. It takes so much of a toll on a nigga when he fall in love because now all your hoes finna get dropped if you had them. I ain't saying that you got them. All your hoes finna get dropped and you want it, but you don't want to want it. It's like, damn, I don't even want these hoes no more. But I ain't even want to be emotionally tied to a person to where I didn't want these hoes no more. Then when this woman done pissed you off or whatever, you don't just cut off like you would do any other bitch and go find another one. It's like, damn, I ain't heard her voice in 24 hours. She better be talking about else. I'm gonna call her.
That's where that obsession shit comes in.
But it's not necessarily obsession. It could, that kind of love can turn into an obsession. Definitely if it's not managed right. But at the same time, it's like that's what men, I ain't gonna say niggas and bitches.
That just seems like a whole toxic ass fucking loop of relationship
way
shit.
More than they thought they would have, or way more than they wanted to or had planned to.
I feel like people need to worry about themselves even in a relationship. We get so tied up in the pleasing the next or dissing the next and then we eventually become our partner's enemy. Like it's like that shit always happens. Like how are we best friends and then now you my op? Like why? What the fuck happened?
That person that you used to come to about your problems is now the root
they use that shit against you.
But even still, they become the root of your problems though.
Yeah, you take on their problems too. That's why I said
I was
you need to worry
such
about
and
them.
such, and I kept coming to you about how such and such was treating me or how such and such was making me feel. But now, I'm feeling not even the same emotions, but like it's a similar feeling, whatever. Maybe not to the same degree. But now it's not about such and such. It's about you. And now I can't come to you about how you making me feel.
Right. There's a disconnect there where you feel like you can't like connect.
So they will in turn start seeking other people to have that conversation with, and then that person becomes their best friend. But then
ain't nothing wrong with having multiple relationships inside a relationship as long as it's not like technically cheating. Like you gotta find that in your cousin, your friend, or your uncle or some shit, but it's fucked up when you have to find someone else. And you eventually like fall in love type shit. That's no.
But that's what
we ain't doing that.
You gotta tread carefully.
Do y'all feel like your partner can have female or male? Do you feel like your partner can have male friends, like guy friends?
I feel like she can have male friends. I just feel like 60% of them want to sleep with her.
I mean, yeah.
Would
you let your nigga have girlfriends?
I don't judge her on that though. I just let her know in advance. Like, tread carefully with these niggas because I'm a nigga. I know how I was. Before I started messing with you, so I can recognize the same stuff when I see it in the next man. He will be your friend, but he your friend, but also as your friend, he playing the long game.
Yeah, he just your friend for trying to get it though. Yeah.
Oh, he'll comfort you anytime. He will comfort you anytime that I do something.
He personally don't mind
He's not going for that
Even if it's to the
shit.
point where he like,
Hell
because I know certain
I ain't going
male
for that
friends
shit.
or whatever that be like, oh, just leave him and find somebody else. You want to tell her to come to you without telling her to come to you. But it's also the male friends that be like, oh, y'all need to figure that out. Y'all need to figure that out. And it's like you rooting me on, but you really not.
Yeah, you can't wait for them to break up.
That's what it is. That's what I say playing the long
You
game.
be like, I'm so sorry,
Because at the same time, because it puts you on the same level playing field of, oh, I was rooting for y'all, and then she's more comfortable coming to you because, like, I know you was in our corner, you wanted us to work out, yada yada, what the bam, boom, that ear cry on become that dick to ride on. Like, come on, man.
I'm finna come stay over for the night. I'll leave in the morning. Yeah, I know. Come on, friend.
Come on, friend.
Bring your ass. Come on, friend.
You can sleep on you can have my
sleep-
bed.
yeah,
I
you
go
can have
sleep on the
my
couch.
bed, yeah.
I go sleep on the couch.
So 3 o'clock.
Half the time they
So, Jersey, this question for you. Should you date someone with potential or already someone established?
I like potential.
Potential?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can.
I like.
You want to groom.
I like
women.
building the woman. Yeah, I like spending time and money on my women. I don't get too much into that what you got shit because that don't mean nothing.
So you wouldn't go. So you wouldn't be with someone who already has Fortune 500, already got her own.
I don't give a fuck about that shit because once I'm with you, we gonna be Fortune 500 our motherfucking self. So. Like I like building because when you already got that shit, it's like what is we teaching each other? Because 9 out of 10 we gonna keep bumping heads about what you got and what I got. Mm-hmm. So when we build and we learning something from each other, and that could be conversation, that could be a lot of shit that we can learn from each other, and we also gonna get to it. Like I never had sex with a woman I ain't made plans with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It could be the 304s, whatever they call them. Bitch, let's figure out how to get some money.
Oh God!
You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how
you gotta invest something because if you don't invest nothing, you done wasted my time, my money, my everything for the past year, month.
I'm different. Like I just roll different, so that'll be my answer to that. Like I'm a builder bear. You know what I'm saying? Baby, I don't give a fuck what you got. Let's double that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so what's your type? What's your?
I ain't got no type.
Bad bitches.
No, I don't. I ain't got no type. I'm dead ass. I ain't got no type because I know what I like is just I like women. As long as you got a pussy between your legs, you got a chance. But just you gotta have something. You know, it's something that come with it. But at the same time, no, look, listen, I ain't got no kids and never had carried
this disease.
So I always been careful. But what I'm trying to say is I'm a Taurus. Okay. But what I'm trying to say is I don't judge women.
Yeah.
Come as you are.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But when you come as you are, of course I'm gonna look at certain things that but I'm not gonna judge you.
So what's something that you just can't get with? If a woman does this or looks something.
Attitude. That attitude shit. That's like a fat bitch with an ashy fat bitch. Like I just it's a turn off. Like I mean y'all ain't my type, so I'm just like
ashy fat. You say ashy fat bitch?
Yeah, like I just can't. Attitude is like because I'm always peaceful. Like I don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially coming from a woman.
Right.
Like I never hit a woman and none of that shit. So it's like, why is we arguing, bitch? You ain't finna work my nerves and then I still gotta walk away anyway.
Right.
You know, like I'm finna be smacking you or some shit. Hell no. So I gotta walk away anyway. So it's like I don't want to deal with that shit.
They say niggas who smack bitches, they got mommy issues.
Something gotta be wrong. I never in my life put my hands on a woman. And I got a domestic for putting a motherfucker out my house. And I'm publicly saying that because that's what really happened. I told a motherfucker, dick drive a motherfucker crazy. I never had to use my hands and to affect the woman. Because I feel like
once you start having to use your hand, you is weak as hell because you weird.
Yeah, and I agree. Yeah. I done kicked more niggas' ass for beating up their girls than a female can never say I touched them.
Yeah, that's
what I'm saying. Like I done kicked other niggas' ass, and I wasn't even messing with this woman. I'm talking about just popping up at a gas station. Not to get into the stories type shit. Popping up at a gas station or something, or McDonald's. Just to shoot the little dig out there type shit. Niggas smacking a girl or some shit. I never been into that type of shit. Like I love women. You know what I'm saying? I'm just different when it comes to women. And that's what
we need. We need people like you to stand up for women.
And every woman, I'm openly on social media. And ain't one woman can get on and say, bitch, he lying. Bitch, he did this. He's a conniving thief. And,
you open book.
Like, I'm open with my shit. I love being public, with myself.
So do y'all feel like soulmates are real or a social contract?
I believe in it.
Social soulmate?
I believe in that
Do you
shit.
feel like you have one soulmate or multiple?
Social media just fucked it up. Like, I believe in all that. I still believe in true love and all that. Social media just found the way to make black people make that shit look like it's not real.
Yeah.
That's it. Social media, only thing.
We got too many options nowadays.
You see what I'm saying? It's like,
too much.
now you can just turn on your motherfucking phone and see a fat ass shaking like that, and it's like, nigga be like, I ain't never getting a girl. Like, shit, I'm going.
I got everything I need right here in this phone.
That motherfucker, right? Shit, I just seen that at Walmart. I mean, I inbox. Like, it's just the way the world is now.
If you in a long-term relationship, you have to choose. Like, it has to be a conscious choice and stay with that person. After all the love, butterflies,
that's why
all that shit go away. It's like,
because, like, I don't know, the soulmate, it's like, y'all gonna have problems regardless. Like,
yeah.
So you gotta.
And honestly, if you're stranded on a desert island, you are compatible with pretty much anybody.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It depends on the
see, what we gotta start understanding as couples and people that's into each other, ain't nothing wrong with having problems.
No, it's not. I was just saying that, like, ain't nobody perfect. I
ain't saying, I ain't going off what you were saying. I'm just saying, like, people think, like, oh, I knew we was going to have a problem. I don't want to do nothing with it. I'm done.
Yeah.
It's like, goddamn, bitch, we can't argue one time.
This is a relationship. You're supposed to argue so you can figure some shit out. Look at you.
I'm running like a motherfucker.
I don't be running, but I don't act like you said. It's like, I'm peaceful. Like, I don't want you to come disturb my peace. So I'm going to walk away from you.
So that's what I got a big problem with, but sorry for cutting.
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Okay, cool. What's the difference between setting boundaries and being guarded?
That's for me. Who that's for?
I don't know.
Somebody else. Come on, y'all. I want to just start,
So
I want to make this equal up.
Boundaries are one thing. You already have like a level of respect that you expect from your person, and that's cool. Now, like when you guard it though, you
got trauma.
Yeah, I was about to say that's like past shit that you like.
You're carrying trauma from past relationships, and you got that wall of trauma built up to protect any potential of getting hurt again.
But it be harmful though, because you be putting that on the new motherfucker that ain't had nothing to do with.
They at fault for something that has nothing to do with them.
Yeah,
it's like, oh well, the last man treated me like this, and it's like, I'm not the last man.
Nah, I did that.
I'm trying to be the last man.
I run into a lot like that.
I'm not the last man. I'm trying to be the last man.
Yeah.
But you got this wall of trauma up that every time I beat a brick down, you laying another one behind. So I'm making progress, chipping away at this wall, but you making progress, building it up, trying
it's
to
like
keep me away from
self-sabotage too. Like you keep on building up walls, and I'm trying to break them down. What we trying to do?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
It's like you're making it hard. I'm trying to love you, but you're making it hella fucking hard, and that's one thing I feel like women need to balance out, because some women make it hard to love them with all their traumas and shit, and they wonder why they can't get a man or no man, because you mean as hell, and you got all this trauma, and not you, Star. Look at me.
You weren't supposed to say that out loud. What the fuck?
You mean as hell. You making it hard for this nigga to love you. But on the other end, it's like sometimes bitches make it too damn easy to love them. You too accessible. Like you too catering to someone without having them prove their worth, and that's what gets you fucked up in the end.
Okay.
That but even with that kind of person, because it could be male or female, that could be something that they was raised on doing.
Do you feel like you should get into another relationship before you healed completely from your last relationship?
No.
You feel like you should heal completely?
Because you haven't healed from all the hurt from the last relationship. And I could say, based on not personal experience, but just watching it happen to somebody close to me, my cousin. He got out of a relationship with a woman. She left him, but it broke him. But instead of him taking time to heal, he jumped on the next one, so that he didn't have to think about her. Right. But now the only thing that you got going is sex.
Yeah.
Sex. Okay, y'all getting high together. That's cool. Y'all smoking y'all weed or whatever. Y'all getting high, y'all drinking, kicking it. Okay, but what does y'all relationship really consist of outside of sex? Mm-hmm. Okay, boom. Then it fell apart, and he meets the next person, and it's sex. Now you got
it's just a cycle of trauma that you keep fucking bitches up because you're not.
Now you got a kid on the way. Now
you're creating kids.
Even if you really don't love her yet, now you in your mind I got a responsibility now because now I got to kill him.
Yeah, I feel like yes and no because you can heal with your partner. If your partner is supposed to bring out the best and worst characteristics in you. So if you with someone that's not pissing you off and making you better, then that's probably not the person for you. So you can heal with your partners.
Yeah, you just gotta hold ourselves accountable when it comes to situations like that. And you gotta understand the woman you with or the man you with and what they going through, at the time, because everybody knows what somebody is going through when they finally get to meet them and know what type of person they is. Mm-hmm. So you gotta understand that. It's like, okay, I know she's going through something. I gotta cater to that though, because she a woman first of all. Right. And a woman also gotta feel the same way when it comes to a man. Yeah. Like I know he fucked up in the head, but I ain't finna let him, I'm gonna go through them little tough times he finna give me because this the nigga I wanna be with. But, people just be like, the time ain't there no more. People be like, nah, fuck that, I'm cool. This ain't crazy.
I feel like women need to do a little better job at catering to their men's mental health, too. Yeah.
Vice versa.
I don't.
Okay, baby, I know you mad. Let me take your ass out to eat. Let's go to the movies. I know you, fuck me. I know, come on, let's go. You hear me? We don't do that no more. It'd be like, fuck me, no, bitch, fuck you. I hate you. Oh, I hate you too. Get out my crib. Get my keys, dude.
Yeah, certain shit just don't need a reaction all the time.
It's just like, okay, bitch, you mad? Come on, let's go. Oh, okay, nigga, fuck you. We going to. You know what I'm saying? People just don't know how to do that no more. Suck it up and just let's go have some fun.
Because tomorrow want to take it to the first
because sucking it up, it gives everything a better chance now. Like that's the reason why everything go bad now because ain't nobody giving it a chance now. It's like fuck me, fuck you. I love you, I love you. You know what I'm saying? It's like have whatever you want to do, let's do it. Yeah. It's like nigga, let's. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, what's up? Nigga, what's up?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Just don't like be vulnerable no
it's like I'm a sucker for love, so I can speak from this type of shit.
I understand vulnerability, but the reason why I disagree with what you said specifically was because of when you was like, women need to like get more used to catering to their man's emotional.
No, I'm just saying I feel like men are stigmatized if they are emotional and stuff, and like they like to suck stuff in, and we.
But I feel like that's on the men too.
That's facts,
they do.
Yeah.
No, that's facts.
Because you'll be like open up, and they'll still just.
No, for real.
The reason why it's
like, okay, I'm not finna beg your ass to tell me that.
You gotta cater like you mean. You have to understand.
One of the reasons it's probably better for a man to just suck that shit up and deal with it is because men have. And I'm speaking in general, not specific to you or me or anybody in the room. Right. Men have a history of looking for their mother in relationships. So when you cater to this man emotionally, it kind of without
creates a mother-son dynamic.
It does. But then it unknowingly, you catering to your man, it goes from catering to that's your responsibility now.
Yeah, and once a man turns into my responsibility, all that sex, all that shit it's out the window.
Right.
Once I feel like you my child,
it creates a toxic, fucked up dynamic.
But women be doing that too on themselves. Like
when shit don't work out for them, he want to blame you for not being there.
Yeah,
that's not cool.
Yeah,
y'all ass twinning like a motherfucker right
now. Bro, yeah, I can't wait to have my sister on the show. We definitely gonna be twinning.
Like this really big this now, or like what the fuck going on?
This is a parallel universe with Yes, I'm her twin. Is closure overrated or necessary? I like that one. Closure. Because I be feeling like people be doing the most because they don't have closure.
What does closure do?
I feel like closure ain't real for real, though.
People do the most when they think it's time to come to closure. Shit. That's when they get to doing the motherfucking most.
Right.
Oh, you think you finna leave me? What the fuck is closure?
That's why I'm like, it ain't real. Like, I cheat on you because I was saying at the time.
Right.
And you think I'm supposed to just feel better and be like, you know what, that's cool. Like, I'm glad we came.
I'm glad you explained that for me.
I'm finna knock your shit
People use closure
as
an excuse for the lack of communication they had during the process.
Yeah.
I seen that because a dude was working out with a girl. Boom, his girl was paranoid. She paid Shorty to basically get him to cheat on her. But then Shorty ended up lying, saying that he cheated on her with her. And the whole thing fell apart. She broke up with him. Then later, when she got her closure, she found out Shorty lied and her boyfriend never cheated on her. But it's like, you could have found that out. One, if you trusted your boyfriend when he told you that wasn't the case. Right. Two, if you wouldn't have hired nobody to try to catch your boyfriend up for cheating. And then three, if y'all would have just had more open communication, whatever college y'all had going on.
I'm just going to leave it.
Yeah,
y'all had in y'all relationship before it became too much of a problem, then it's you wouldn't have to worry about that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Shit, if I gotta hire someone, he cheating.
That shit was good.
That's called female
I'm
intuition.
definitely ain't finna go that far. No, fuck that. We breaking up. I ain't finna be calling no motherfucking private investigators to
Right.
see something.
I ain't never
Just so I can watch my worst nightmare.
Cause it really
Why a
gonna
bitch
hurt my
come up to
feelings
you
if
and you
this
like,
nigga
oh yeah, shawty, what's
come out the hotel room with a big swole motherfucker. I ain't gonna feel comfortable.
I don't think I've ever.
That's gonna damage me.
We didn't work
For
out.
real.
What the hell he was doing to you in that room, girl?
You don't want to survive that.
I might jump off a bridge. I don't want to know. I'm leaving.
Like for real, yeah, we can't fuck with niggas' mind like that. That's just
Nah, for real. How the private investigator
Niggas
pull up?
ego something
It's a
else,
nigga
man.
6'9", 238 coming up out there. You ain't gonna never be able to sleep again. All you know is shit. Hell no, I don't want to know. Just tell me if she cheating or not. I'm leaving, packing my shit.
I mean, women, we already CIA detectives, so it's hard to lie to us. 'Cause we gonna find out regardless. We got spies. We got spies everywhere.
Y'all find out all type of shit.
For real. And I don't even be knowing where they coming from. They be like, girl, you know, I see what's the name after what's the name. Like, damn, how the fuck? I didn't even know we was together. Like, what? Motherfuckers just be knowing shit. What you talking about? I didn't even know you knew who I was dating.
That's crazy.
Rocker small as hell. That shit annoying.
Okay.
Big and small at the same time.
Nah, for real.
Yeah, everybody know everybody.
What's up, guys?
None.
Oh, we cool?
Yeah, I thought y'all were going.
Oh, we been filming this whole time?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we was.
Y'all kept talking.
Okay.
Nah.
Alright, cool.
You were talking to Mike going.
Next time, I hope we can go longer. Shit, I'm just now getting comfortable.
I mean, we can go as long as
No, we good. I mean, you know.
as long as
As long as you wanna go,
we
you
gonna
can go.
yeah, we can do one more question. We can close it out. So
Pick
can
one,
don't say big one because it's not.
no, I said pick one random.
Oh yeah, and that's how I was gonna do this one, but
That was a good one.
okay, let's do this one. No. What's one truth you wish you could tell your ex that you never told them?
That I really wanted
And
that.
yes, they're watching.
I really wanted that PS5.
It's hard for me to think
What?
something.
Nah,
Y'all
I'm
be saying
just
everything.
Fuck you, bitch. You ain't give me that PS5.
Nah, I'm just playing. Damn. Shit.
I don't know. I feel like I'd be too
Yeah,
honest.
it's like, I don't.
Well, okay, so we gonna make this the question. Can brutal honesty be toxic?
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'm a very blunt person just because I like.
I would
like
say
most
it'd be
autistic.
toxic. It could be a bad thing.
I feel like
Yeah.
people use
Toxic.
the word blunt, not you specifically, but people,
Yeah.
they be like, I'm blunt, like they just be
Nah,
using
bitch,
that
you're
shit to fuck-
rude.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Learn
you're
how to
not.
talk to people.
You gotta learn how to talk to motherfuckers.
I think it could be a bad thing more than, toxic.
Mm-hmm.
Because,
Well, that shit
Awareness.
being honest to get your ass in a lot of trouble, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
like,
More
for
than lying.
Like, what are you
It's
trying
fucked
to
up.
accomplish here? Because you trying to get fired, or you trying to just spread the truth?
And I can make it simple as this. I can be in a relationship with you, right? And I can go outside, smoke my blunt, be like, baby, some female was just out there trying to talk to me. You ain't trying to hear that shit. All you know is, nigga, you gave that bitch your number. Fuck you talking about? Why you even telling me that?
Right.
Like,
I'm the type of person though. I like to talk like with my
Yeah,
people. Like,
No, I ain't saying you.
no,
but
I'm saying that's
like,
just how I
yeah,
am. Like,
no,
if
right.
a nigga try to talk to me, I'm like, babe, look at this goofy ass. Like, you know.
I like that type of
yeah,
shit.
like, yeah.
But
But some
see,
niggas don't like that, so it's like.
that won't, see, the way you do it won't lead to me having to go back and tell you, you know what I'm saying? Because all you know is I got a nigga goofy look right
Yeah.
here. Some motherfucker be like, yeah, what you... I'll be like, damn, I think I had to.
I
Hey,
don't be
look, this
worried about
motherfucker's out here
that.
trying to talk to me. All you know, bitch, you gave your number.
And don't nobody else find my man attractive. Fuck, I'm finding
It's
you
a
attractive.
problem.
for.
But I'm not a
that's-
jealous
I'm
person,
okay
though.
with that.
I'm
I'm
not
not jealous
jealous, like,
either.
with
So.
I mean, shit, I always allow my women to wear what she want to wear, all that type
Yeah.
of shit.
To an extent, because I
it's
know
like,
women
it's
go
like,
outside half naked.
keep that same energy,
What's wrong
you know
with
what I'm
that,
saying? When a nigga
No,
have
naked
fun.
as hell.
With a man at home. With a man at home?
You know what I'm saying?
With a man at home, what's half naked, bro? 'Cause
I
we
like
can
my
get to
women.
the
I ain't gonna lie.
next
I don't mind my women showing.
Okay,
It's
I got
like
you. I
What's
got
half
you.
naked?
you control your own destiny.
Whole fish.
Show
in
that
a
shit,
jumpsuit
if that's
with a
what you
G-string
choose to
and-
do.
With the
I saw this
Nipple
bitch with
guard.
her little
With
nipples
the
showing.
Yeah,
Nipples showing little see-through.
That's
He's talking
Bodine.
about,
You do
what
not
they calling them?
That's a
Them
company
outfits.
outfit.
You do not
That's a
need to
company
be outside
outfit.
like
I can't think of the name of it, but I know what y'all
You
talking
can't be
about.
outside like that. You got a man at home.
For real.
Yeah, probably not all that.
Are you pretty? Yes.
Now, nipple showing this shit might be a little
Probably not all that.
Everybody outside
her nipples showing.
show the bag. Like,
But that's what I'm saying. Like
shit.
even booty shorts, cleavage out, like that shit.
No,
How
I'm
much
cool with
cleavage
all
do you
that.
need
I'm
to show?
cool with all that.
How much cleavage do you need to show? With a man at home.
But this is the thing
You
though.
might as well wrap your girl.
Well, when it's like a motherfucker dress how they want, when you see a
no,
motherfucker,
no,
you like them, they
that
can dress
shit.
however they want. But when it's like, wow, like when you
That's
with a motherfucker, you want to change everything. Like I don't understand that.
That's relationship compared to me because I like when a woman put that shit on and all she knows. I'm
You and me seeing
I
the
know what I'm
same
gonna
shit,
do at
wearing
the
the
end
same
of the
shit, but
night.
when I wear it with you.
Go ahead, show that ass to
But
everybody else because I know who is gonna be standing up in front of everybody.
But the primary reason why I say something about that is because of the fact that those same type of women
walk through all that.
say they fully
You
devoted to
do
their man, right?
When you get home,
but they dressing like that.
No.
Right.
You know, you inherently welcoming other niggas to talk and touch you.
But this is
right?
why we be feeling that way because niggas gonna come regardless. I could have a sweater on
No,
top
for
of my
real.
neck.
No,
Right,
for real.
right.
Niggas gonna come.
But it's a different class of nigga that you attract when
And that's true too.
when you dress a certain
That's
way.
true too.
You know.
Yeah.
So when you out here fishnet, G-string, and the nipple guards,
Yeah, who do you want to
it's
attract?
the
Yeah.
most savage type of niggas
Of
is
course,
the ones that
any
be
nigga-
talking to you.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But now when you go and you be like, oh, don't touch me. Oh, I ain't out here looking for that. That nigga in my mind, yes, you are.
Yeah.
You are
No,
trying
I
to
feel
catch.
that. No.
You are trying to catch. And it's like, now I'm finna go get my boyfriend. Now you finna get your nigga into it with a nigga
Yeah.
because of how you wanted to dress. When if you didn't dress like that, that
Right.
wouldn't have even been a problem. It's not necessarily about me caring how you dress. You should care because I'm not trying to have you out into it with random people, and I would expect not for you to have me out here into it with random people just based on how we look or how we chose to come outside. So that's why I said every person in a relationship should put their own standard to the type of shit that they wear based off the respect that they have for their significant other.
And that's a whole nother conversation we can
See,
have
you make
about
me realize why I'm
women.
single, man. Baby, show that shit. I'ma smack you on your ass on
But
the side.
look though, you could do that because your shorty could just be your
for
shorty
real.
for the
I
night.
think because I ain't got
Or
no
for a while,
kids or
you
nothing
know?
though. I think if I had like kids or daughter or something, that'd be like, I don't got no kids. So, and I grew up living in the club, so my lifestyle like way, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't finna lie like I'm just some normal nigga like, oh yeah, show your ass. No, I just grew up.
And then yeah,
that's
yeah,
how
you see a party
my
that's
promoter.
my life.
At some point, if you got a daughter, your daughter gonna
Right.
see you dressing
Yeah,
like
exactly. Like
Yeah.
I
And
don't
then
have
because she
kids
see
or
you,
nothing, so
she gonna think it's okay for her to
I'm
dress
pretty
like
sure that
It's
got a
like-
lot to do with it.
For
So
You
I'm
got
just
yell at your
talking
baby
shit.
like, no,
Well,
you can't
yeah.
dress like that. But then they like, you dress like that. And then we like, no, you can't dress like that. Now they want to sneak and dress like that.
Yeah, well, that's a whole nother
Right,
topic,
that's- yeah.
situation we could get into. I
No,
love
most
this,
definitely.
and we definitely gonna have to come back for part
Y'all
two.
gotta bring me. I'm finna say.
Part
I feel like I got
part two
cheated.
in the works.
This shit-
We could have been longer, but somebody was late. I ain't gonna say no names.
see, I ain't know my
but,
part. I'll make sure.
It's all good though. But I just
be
want to leave off with where can everybody find y'all at, Miss Kaylaa MUA on social media?
My Facebook is Kaylaa Bryant, 2 A's at the end, and my Instagram is Kaylaa Conceited, 2 D's and 2 underscores.
Well, shit, my shit, I got like 19 pages, so y'all know how to find me.
Oh my
Just
God.
type in Marcel or Jersey, and I'll pop up. Love y'all. Peace.
I'm Kenflo B on every platform that I'm on. Kenflo B. Just don't forget the B.
Okay. All right, and until next time, it's Women Cheat Codes.
Cheat codes.
Cheers.